What's going on, guys? It is day 25 of Uber Eats. Let's get online and go from there. I am going to continue today doing 8 hours, even though day 23 and 24 weren't as good as day 22. Day 22, I did surpass the $200 mark for that one day. Day 23, not so much, and day 24, definitely not so much. So I'm going to try again another 8 hours today, just to have that for the entire week and see obviously how things go. Let's go ahead and go online and get the day started. There are multipliers happening in North York, south of Toronto, just south of where I am. And as you can see, I'm right there. This whole entire area usually has at least a small multiplier of, I don't know, 1.1, 1.2, and today absolutely nothing. Look at all these other areas, 1.7, 1.5. Interesting. I guess that just means that there's a lot of drivers in the Scarborough area. I don't know. Is that what it means? I'm not too sure. Look, I go over to Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, and Oshawa, and there's no multipliers going on there either. Oh, there is a multiplier all the way up in Port Perry area, north of Whitechurch, Stouffville, which is at 1.1, but I'm definitely not going to drive up there just for that, because that's not going to stick around for long. Interesting. That's really interesting. I guess we'll see how today goes. We are set to go and see what happens. All right, it's been 2 minutes, and we've got our first order just around the corner. Looks like a total 7-minute drive, so let's go. I think it's $3. All right, first pickup is complete. I've got the pickup. However, I got another order in as I was picking that up, so I am currently on my way to the second location for my second pickup without any deliveries as yet. So I'll have 2 deliveries to do right away. All right, second pickup is complete as well, on my way to the first delivery. This is, I think, the first time I've picked up 2 separate items from 2 separate places, and both items are actually cold products, like cold items. So weird. Anyways, whatever. It is lunchtime, so you never know. So let's go ahead and get to our first delivery.
A few moments later.
These 2 deliveries are complete. First 2 deliveries of the day are done, and for those 2 deliveries, I am currently now at $6.99. The 2 deliveries were quite close to each other, so right now I do have 2 trips for $6.99.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just finished trip number 3 and 4. It took about 30 minutes. I think it's 6 kilometers for $5.88. So as of right now, I've done 4 trips worth $12.87. However, that is once again without any tips so far. So no tips as of right now. This is just the base fare that you get when you deliver.
A few moments later.
All right, so for the last 31 minutes, I have not received an order. Have not received an order in the last 32 minutes now. It is now 1:34, but if it continues like this for, I don't know, let's say another 15-20 minutes, I'm gonna call it for now and maybe come out later and try then to see if that'll change. But as for right now, not looking so good. Not very busy.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it's been another 22 minutes and no orders still. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually head back home, or head towards home, and see if anything comes up. Until then, maybe I'm just in the wrong area. I mean, mind you, why there is no multiplier in Scarborough, right? Usually there's at least a 1.1. Are there too many Uber Eats drivers in Scarborough / Markham right now? Is that why there's no multiplier on the app? Or are there just not enough orders to go around?
A few moments later.
Alright guys, it is now 2 p.m. 2 p.m. I went almost a full hour without getting an order, which was really uncharacteristic of the app, at least from what I've experienced in the last 25 days of delivering with Uber. One thing I do want to mention, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, one thing I do want to mention, I did cancel one order that I was getting while I was coming back from Markham back home. However, the reason why I canceled it was because the trip was from Markham all the way downtown, or close to downtown. I think just on the outskirts of downtown. The actual trip was only for $6.20 for, I think, 42 minutes and 26. Anyways, it was ridiculous. I was like, what the hell is this? So I canceled that one. I don't want to end up going downtown whatsoever. I canceled that one. But how weird is that? Like literally one order, and obviously I didn't want to cancel it. Isn't that the point of the app though? To deliver when you want, what order you want, right? Isn't that the point? Anyways, so yeah, it is 2:01 p.m. I'm home in my driveway. I've honestly got a bunch of work to get done for the channel, and Yeah, it's just unfortunate that I wasn't able to make. And as I say that, I was at $12. I am now at $17.37, and that's because I got a $4.49 tip from the first order that I delivered today. As I just mentioned, I do have a lot of work to get done for the channel when it comes to editing videos. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna edit some videos. Depending on how I feel later, I might come back out and go out maybe for another 3-4 hours, depending on obviously how the day's going. Okay guys, it is 8 p.m. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was editing videos and time got away from me. I was just into it and I really wanted to get those videos done, so I didn't end up going back out. It's also started raining, so it's kind of gloomy and crappy regardless. I just didn't feel like going out. So before I came home, I was at $12. Well, now I'm at $27.66. Looks like for the first 2 trips, I got a $4.49 tip. And then for the second 2 trips, I got a $10.29 tip. So we're at $27.66.